All right, Colton with Malik and Wyatt. The Hinderman brothers at D, Waconia in purple and Spartans in white. Good tie-up. This is Isaac. Feeds it up to Malik. Absorbs a check. Colton gathers it up, dumps it wide of the net. This is Wyatt giving chase. Hindi picks it up. Little toe drag. Someone's got to cover for him. Dumps it back to Wyatt. Can't quite get there. Malik back to Wyatt. Puck rings up here to the near corner. Isaac holds the line. Malik on the half wall. Down to Wyatt, trying to find Malik at center. Colton dumps it back for Isaac. Isaac shot wide of the net. Puck rings up the far board. Gabe can't quite control. Being chased in neutral. Hinderman goes in on his own. Toe drag around. Shot into the side of the post. Whistle blows. Net is off. 14-18 to go in the first. We're zeros. Packer with Andrew Winkles and Jack Becker. Nokelby and Cole Winkles at D. Good face-off win. Up to Cole. Cole dumps it down to Andrew Winkles. Waconia up and out. Good pester there by Jack Becker. Nokelby chips it off the wall, trying to connect with Becker. Nice job by Andrew Winkles. Gets a stick on it. Battling down low. This is Jack Becker. Puck in front of the Waconia goalie. Turns it aside. That was Winkles tied up and went down. This is Nokelby from the point. Shot deflected wide here to the near boards. This is Cole Winkles, takes a chip at it. Puck down low. Waconia, Andrew Winkles tying up. Puck is loose. That's Jack Becker tying up. Tries to kick it up to, I was wrong again, that was Packer. Sorry guys, it's hard to see from up here. Cole Winkles holds the line. Jack Becker shoves it towards the net, intercepted by the defenseman for the Wildcats. Nice pinch and hold there by Cole Winkles. Shot for the top corner, can't quite go in. Nokelby does a good job holding the line. Lasser does a good job supporting. This is Cole Winkles at the red line, dumps the puck. Lasser in to give chase. Spartans working on a change. This is Wetzel with Lasser and Onsorg. Andrew Becker and Toso at D. Puck played aside by Liam. Liam leaves the puck for Toso. Toso gathers up behind his own net. Trying to find Lasser, center ice. Puck deflected. This is good pressure here by Wetzel. Icing waved off. Wetzel into the corner. Lasser supporting. Waconia coming up with it. Onsorg, good pressure. Puck here to the near side. Chipped up the wall. Waconia from the red line reverses, goes back in their own end. Trying to find the stretch pass. Lasser gets a stick on it. Good pressure there by Andrew Becker. And this is Wetzel. Good battle. Trying to tie up center ice. Onsorg takes a poke at it. Puck is loose. No one can quite find it. Waconia gathers, dumps the puck wide of the net. This is Andrew Becker down low. Up the boards, trying to find Onsorg. Onsorg chips out to Basil. Basil, wide right, gains the red line, dumps the puck. Spartans are going to change. This is Basil down low. Colton. Puck goes the length of the ice for icing. Whistle blows. 12:06 to go in the first, still zeros, and we're going to finish our change. We're going to have Colton with Bremer and Basil, the Hinderman boys at D. Face off by Colton, good tie up. Nice hustle to get it up to Isaac. Isaac's shot is blocked. This is Basil hustling back. 2-on-1. Nice job by Basil taking away that pass. Puck swept out. This is Little Hindy down low. Gabe, big Hinderman, comes, pinches, tries to pop the puck up to Basil. Basil tied up in the corner. Colton supporting. Colton sends that up and out through the neutral zone. Waconia gains the red line, dumps the puck. This is Colton back behind the net. Being pestered by the Waconia defenseman. Probably Waconia forward. Handy finds Basil. Basil trying to chip it up to Colton. Puck rolls a little long. Colton trying to gather it up. This is Little Hinderman swinging a miss on a check. Big Handy turns aside the pass. Ooh, I can't see who that was. I think Wyatt just tumbled. This is Little Hinderman into the corner. Colton gathers. Chips it up. Not quite out. Puck loose at the circle. Big Handy chips that up. Waconia can't hold it. Hinderman Dumps the puck wide of the net, played aside by the goalie for Waconia. Hinderman in pressuring. Puck here up the near board. Good pinch by Packer to hold the line. Puck is dumped. Waconia leaves the puck behind down low. Malik pressuring up the half wall. This is Cole Winkles. Good touch. Shot. Save made by the Waconia goalie and just over the back of the net. Nice job there by Wyatt to cover his defenseman. This is Winkles over to Nokelby. Finds Malik. Trying to connect. Can't quite. Nokelby here on the near half wall. Puck is dumped in off sides. 10:17 to go in the first. Still zeros. I have both cell and Wi-Fi on, so if I lose service, I'll come back up. Packer with Malik and Wyatt. Cole Winkles and Nokelby at D. Nokelby from the blue line dumps the puck. This is Malik giving chase here on the near half wall. Good tie-up. Puck up to Cole Winkles. Cole, nice pass down to Malik. Malik, little dipsy-do. Cole, shot. Save made. Bounces just wide. Packer up the near wall to Malik. Cole Winkles gathers, dumps the puck. This is Malik down low to Wyatt. Wyatt up to Cole. Cole back to Malik. Waconia trying to gather up the loose puck. Malik dumps it down low. Waconia heading out with it. Nice stick there by Cole Winkles. Chips the puck long. This is Nokelby. Clears it out. Wyatt giving chase through the neutral zone. Waconia gets past Cole here a little bit. Good back check by Cole. Saved by Liam. Packer gathers. Looking for Malik. Can't quite connect. Right idea. Waconia defenseman tipped that and slowed down the pass. Spartans are going to change it up. We're going to have Wetzel with Andrew Winkles and Jack Becker. Toso and Andrew Becker at D. Puck drop, face off one. Wetzel to Toso over to Becker, who dumps the puck. This is Jack Becker chasing. Andrew Becker holds the line, backhand down low. Gathered up by Waconia. Jack Becker along the boards. Puck loose in the slot. Good chase there by Andrew Winkles. This is Jack Becker into the wall. Does a nice job battling, supported by Wetzel. Puck is loose. Good pinch by Becker. Toso is going to go for a trip, I think. Waconia clears out their goalie. This is Andrew Winkles from the point. Wetzel battling down low. Liam trying to cover up the puck. Loose in the corner. This is Andrew Becker chasing. Waconia clears it out through their own neutral zone, back in their own end. This is Jack Becker pressuring. Now Andrew Winkles. Spartans got to get control of the puck so that we get a whistle here. Wetzel, good tie up. Waconia coming out with it. Good back check. Nice job here by Toso. Save made by Liam. Whistle blows. Toso's going to go for a trip. Penalty kill comes out on the ice. 8:09 to go in the first. Still zeros. Colton, Lasser, Nokelby, and Cole Winkles. Good tie-up. Waconia off the face-off. Trying to set up down low. Now on the half wall. Good pressure by Cole Winkles. Waconia to the far corner. Trying to take away passes. Spartans are doing a pretty good job. Good save by Liam. Rebound with another good save. This is Cole Winkles down low. Cole picks up the loose puck. Wide left. Dumps the puck. Wildcats trying to clear it out. Wildcats. Nice stick there by Nokelby. Puck is chipped out. This is Colton giving chase. A minute left in the penalty kill. Wildcats through their own end here. This is Big Hindy down low. Chips the puck into the corner. Colton trying to tie up. Get a little bit of a slew foot there. Nice pressure by Lasser. Puck back down to the corner for Waconia. Up to the point. Shot is blocked by Colton, and Hindy picks up the loose puck. We've got a 3-on-1 if we hustle. This is Hinderman trying to pass over to Lasser, has the pass intercepted. Hindi tying up down low, comes out with it. Bumped off the puck. Spartans got to get back. This goes long. Oh, swing and a miss there by Bremer, trying to clear it out. This is Isaac Hinderman. Chips it over, trying to find Onsorg. Onsorg leaves it up for Bremer. Bremer absorbs a check. David's first game back since he was hurt. Good sticks by the Spartans. Little Hindi clears it out, clears out the player in front of the net, and Liam makes a save. 9 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Spartans. 6:18 to go in the first. We're still at zeros. Face off. This is Cole Winkles, chips that up. Runs a little long. We've got Onsorg and Bremer. Toso pinches, chips that puck up to Bremer. We've got Nokelby and Cole Winkles at D. Wildcats head up the ice. We're now full strength. Our additional forward on the ice is Packer. Puck rings far side. This is Nokelby. Nokelby trying to chip it up and out, can't quite. Andrew Winkles trying to leave that for Bremer. Puck is turned around at the blue line. This is Waconia down here. Nokelby and Onsorg. This is Nokelby in the corner. Onsorg up here on the half wall. Can't quite clear out. Packer. Onsorg. Back to Nokelby. Nokelby across to Cole Winkles. Cole. Basil kicks that puck back. That was kind of a messy exchange there. This is Cole Winkles. Shot. Nice shot. Save made. Packer trying to gather up down low. Packer. Cole in the neutral zone. Over to Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker chipping it up and over here to Basil. Can't quite connect. This is Waconia on the half wall. Jack Becker. Back to Andrew Becker. Back to Jack Becker. To Basil. Backhand up to Packer. Nice passing there by the Spartans. Packer was trying to find the trailer. Puck was bumped long off his stick. Couldn't quite connect. This is going to go the length of the ice for icing. 4:37 to go in the first. Still zeros. We're going to have Packer with Jack Becker and Basil. We've got Toso and Andrew Becker at D. Face off. Good tie up here. Toso pinches, tries to hold the line. Basil comes out with it. Down in the corner, trying to center. Turned aside by the defenseman from Waconia. Jack Becker far side. Now Packer. Back down to Becker. Becker's backhand gets tangled up in some Waconia players. This is Basil. Basil, great backhand to Jack Becker. Save made by the Waconia goalie. Waconia finds their winger on the half wall. Good pressure by the Spartans. Waconia trying to clear out. Puck is dumped. This is Andrew Becker into the far corner. Supported by Packer. Becker chips the puck back behind the net. Toso to Basil. Nice little one touch there to Packer heading up ice. Packer, they are all over him. All the hacks. Shot is in the net. Good hard work by Riley pays off. Spartans take the lead. Wetzel. Wetzel up to Malik. Malik gains the blue line. Goes down wide into the corner. Absorbs a check over to Wyatt. From the circle, shot, save made. No one's there for the rebound. Waconia working on clearing up and out. Good reach there by Wetzel. Couldn't quite connect. Good back check here by Wyatt. Little Hindi tying up. Centering pass. Save made. Hinderman, big Hindi takes away that centering pass, chips the puck out to Wetzel. Wetzel chipping it up to Malik. Malik from the slot, shot just wide of the net. Wyatt down there to regroup. Finds Wetzel, shot, save made. Waconia here to the near half wall. This is Wetzel, Malik pinches Wetzel down into the corner. Good check, and they're down in a heap. Puck far side. Little Hindi pinches, holds the line. Shot, save made. Rebound, save made. puck, lifted up and out. Nice job by Malik to cover. Wyatt leaves for Little Hinderman. Little Hinderman finds Big Hindy here on the near side. Hinderman shot, save made. Good pressure by your Spartans, 2.5 to go in the first, up by 1. We are going to swap out our defensemen. We're gonna have Colton now with Jack Becker and Andrew Winkles. We've got Toso and Cole Winkles at D. Face off. Colton, good tie up. Nice support there by Jack Becker, picks up the loose puck. Becker dumped along the wall. Andrew Winkles centering to Colton, intercepted by Waconia. Waconia heading up ice, good back check by Colton. This is Nokelby. Sorry, it's Nokelby and Cole Winkles, not Toso. This is Nokelby over to Cole Winkles, trying to chip it up. Waconia gets their stick on it. Colton rings the boards. This puck is out into neutral. Loose puck. Colton tries to pick it up, chips it over to Jack Becker. Jack has his stick lifted from behind. Good tie up into the boards. Nice work by Becker. Over to Colton. Becker, Colton. Nokelby holds the line, dumps the puck. This is Andrew Winkles into the near corner. 1:40 to go in the period. Waconia rings puck far side. Packer pinching to hold the line. Almost had that puck picked off in the neutral zone. This is going to go the length of the ice. Should be icing. And the Spartans are going to finish up their change. We are going to have Packer with Lasser and Onsorg. Now we have Toso out there with Andrew Becker. Packer with the face-off. Nice win back to Toso. Toso trying to find Andrew Becker, crash on the net, couldn't quite. Becker does a nice job turning the puck around. We're here in the neutral zone. Toso back to Andrew Becker. Andrew looking for Onsorg, couldn't connect. Toso crashing in to try to hold the line. Was a little bit too late. We're offsides. 1:09 to go in the period, up by 1. Packer with the faceoff. Good faceoff win. Back to Toso, over to Andrew Becker. Andrew Becker dumps the puck on net, turned aside by the goalie. This is Lasser pressuring Packer on the half wall. Packer into the corner, supported by Lasser. Good battle by Riley down low. Puck back over here to the near corner. This is Lasser. Lifted up. Toso battles on the half wall. Coincidentals for 23 and 92. So Lasser's going to take a seat along with Waconia player number 92. Last name is Kohler, looks like. Will be 5-on-5, 45 seconds to go in the period, up by 1. Packer, Onsorg and Basil. Toso and Andrew Becker at D. Face-off, stuck in the ref's skates. Packer picks it up. Nice quick shot, save made. Puck bouncing around. This is Andrew Becker pinching. Waconia rings it here to the near half wall. Packer. Basil tries to center. Onsorg chips it up to Toso, locks and loads. Shot, oh, deflected just a little high. This is Packer hustling far side. Nice job by Becker. Pinches, holds the line. 16 seconds to go in the period. Nice hustle by Packer. Packer from the red line dumps the puck. 7 seconds to go in the period. Basil, good pressure down low. Puck to the near side. And that is how we will end the first, up by 1. Start of the second, Wetzel centering Basil and Bremer. Hinderman Bros at D. Face off. Good tie up. Waconia gathers and dumps the puck. Runs along the dasher. This is Isaac. Making space in the corner. Chips it up to Bremer. Bremer finds Basil in the neutral zone. Basil. Shot. Save made. Rebound. This is Isaac. Pinches. Takes the puck with him. Nice job by Wetzel and Bremer to cover. Basil. Supported by Wetzel. Puck up here to the near blue line. Can't quite hold it in. Hinderman does a good job holding the puck until everyone's on side. Hinderman pinned along the board, supported by Bremer. Bremer clears the puck out. Over to Big Hindy. Big Hindy puts a shot just wide of the net. Spartans give chase. This is Wetzel tying up. Puck loose in the slot. Basil picks it up. Backhand save made. Rebound is out. Waconia. Puck rings up to the near half wall. Hinderman taken out from behind. Waconia. Backdoor pass wide of the net. This is Colton. Trying to find Bremer. Puck is in his skates. Waconia dumps the puck on net. Trying to find Malik. Hinderman's trying to find Malik at the blue line. Waconia tips the puck. Spartans go in off sides, and we are going to change. We are going to have Colton with Wyatt and Malik. Nokelby and Cole Winkles at D. Good face-off. Nice tie-up by the Spartans. This is Nokelby. And we're going to have a penalty for a trip. Spartans will have a penalty kill. As Wyatt takes a seat, we've got Colton, Malik, Nokelby, Cole Winkles, 13:30 to go in the second, up by 1, 2 minutes on the penalty kill. Good tie-up by Colton. This is Nokelby, lifts that up, not quite out. Good pressure by the Spartans. Shot from the slot is in the net. Colton with Wyatt and Malik. Nokelby, Cole Winkles at D. Tie up. Puck is dumped into the Waconia end. Good pressure there by Colton. This is Wyatt. Puck chipped up the boards. This is Nokelby's shot just a little wide. Cole Winkles pinches, holds the line, dumps the puck down low. This is Colton. And now Wyatt supporting puck up the half wall. That was a good breakout by Waconia. Good pressure here by Malik. And tie up by Nokelby, but puck ends up in the net. Packer, Andrew Winkles, and Jack Becker at forward. Toso and Andrew Becker at D. Andrew Winkles, Jack Becker at forward. Toso, Andrew Becker at D. This is Andrew Becker. Chipping the puck up, was trying to find Andrew Winkles, crashing out. Waconia gathers up in the neutral zone, dumps the puck. Andrew Becker rings the boards. This is Jack Becker here on the near corner. Good reach there by Toso, chipping the puck long. Swing and a miss by Waconia. Good hustle by Jack Becker. Packer trying to tie up here on the near board. Andrew Becker down low, supported by Packer. Packer comes out with it. Puck rings the boards. This is Toso. Finds Packer. This is going to be icing as it rolls long off of Packer's stick. And Waconia's going to have a penalty for a slash after the whistle. Trying to figure out who's supposed to be on the ice right now. All right, Wyatt, Malik, little Hindi, Cole Winkles, big Hindi. This is Cole Winkles, gains the blue line, working to set it up to big Hindi from the, little Hindi, sorry, from the point. Little Hindi was trying to find Malik for a give and go, couldn't connect. This is Gabe Hinderman. Dumps the puck back for Cole Winkles. Cole back behind his net. Heads up ice. Can't quite hold the puck. Wyatt does a great job chipping that long. Hindi tries to gather up. Good reach there by Winkles. Waconia dumps the puck. Cole gathers. Over here to Gabe. Gabe heads up. Finds Wyatt here in the near half wall, and Spartans give chase. Waconia's goalie covers the puck. Should give us a good opportunity to set up our power play. We're going to have 11:08 to go in the period, down by 1, a minute 8 on the power play for the Spartans. Colton now with Malik and little Hindi. Cole Winkles, big Hindi at D. Colton, good tie up. Little Hindi battles. Colton picks up the puck. Up to Gabe. Gabe over to Cole Winkles. Shot. Save made. Malik tries to follow up with the rebound. Can't quite. This puck is lifted up and into the bleachers. .55 seconds on the power play. Colton, with the face-off. Good tie-up. This is little Hinderman down low. Good pressure. Puck lifted up. Big Hindi holds the line. Dumps the puck back down in the corner. Little Hindi set up. Up to Big Hindi. Big Hindi shot deflected and save made. Colton with the face-off. Good tie-up. This is Malik down low. Malik trying to center to Hindi, turned aside. Malik up to Gabe. Gabe. Shot. Save made. Isaac. Ooh, just out of Gabe's reach. Cole Winkles gathers. Over to Isaac. Chips at it. Puck is loose. Good back check by Colton and by Cole. Waconia has the puck down in the corner. Malik trying to tie up. 10 seconds left on the power play. Colton chips it up the near wall. He's got Malik up ahead. Full strength. This is Cole Winkles, far side. Cole dumps the puck. Spartans going for a change. This is Malik down low. Now Wetzel with Onsorg, and I can't quite tell who's out there. That's Andrew Becker. This is Onsorg. Onsorg heads up far side. Gains the blue line. Wetzel crashes the net. Luke can't hold his feet. Nice job by Lasser holding the line. Shot. Hits a Waconia player in the stomach, it looks like. Puck here to the near corner. This is Toso. Toso gathers up. Finds Andrew Becker far side. Andrew Becker from the red line dumps the puck. Spartans give chase. 9:15 to go in the second, down by 1. Wetzel tying up on the wall, supported by Lasser. Good pressure there by Onsorg. Toso with the good reach. This is Wetzel. Toso settles it down, dumps the puck, and they're going to call icing. 9 minutes to go in the period, down by 1. Spartans are going to get some fresh legs out there. Packer with Lasser and Onsorg. Toso and Andrew Becker at D. This is Becker down into the corner. Packer on the near half wall. Good pressure. Wildcats. Dance the blue line shot. Save made. This is Lasser hustling over. Chips that up. Not quite out. Puck is dumped back down low. This is Toso. Toso lifts the puck up. Packer chips it. Oh my gosh, that's interference. The Spartans are going to have another power play. And it looks like the Waconia goalies are going to change it up. Packer, Onsorg, Toso, Cole Winkles, Gabe Hinderman. This is Gabe. Big handy through the neutral zone. Good hard pass over here to Onsorg. Puck is dumped down low. This is good hustle by Cole Winkles, trying to tie up. Supported by who was that? Packer. Packer chips the puck over to Hinderman. Hinderman gains the red, gains the blue. Shot is blocked. Follow up, deflected high. Toso tying up down low, supported by Packer. Onsorg to Big Handy. Big Handy back to Onsorg. Onsorg down low to Toso. Toso to Big Handy. Big Handy over to Cole. Cole shot rolls just wide of the net. This is Toso behind for Packer. Toso to Packer. Packer, couple stick handles. Puck goes low, far side. Good tie up by Riley. Packer down low. Trying to find Toso, deflection just a little wide. Packer to Onsorg. Onsorg, far side to Cole Winkles. Cole Winkles over here to Gabe Hinderman. Gabe to Cole Winkles. Cole from the near half wall. Leaves it down for Toso. Toso up to Hinderman. Hinderman over to Onsorg. Shot blocked. This is Onsorg. Cole Winkles on the, oh, that was offsides. 20 seconds left on the power play for the Spartans. And they are going to change up their people on the ice. 6:50 to go in the period, down by 1. Colton, Bremer, Basil, Andrew Becker, Cole Winkles. I'm sorry, Nokelby. Andrew Becker and Nokelby. This is Bremer. Now Basil down low. Back to Bremer. Trying to center, turned aside. Net is off. Whistle blows. How about 8 seconds left on the power play? Good face-off win. Nice job by Andrew Becker chipping the puck down low. This is Basil. Puck is loose. Nice job by Nokelby watching up here to make sure that their person coming out of the penalty box doesn't crash out and get a goal, get a breakaway. This is Andrew Becker down here behind the net. Puck rings. Colton. Nice pass up to Basil. This is Basil hustling on the far wall. Colton gathers up, protects the puck. Basil from the blue line leaves it for Bremer. Can't quite connect. Waconia gathers. Heads up the opposite way. Nice body by Colton. Andrew Becker down low. Off the wall trying to find Bremer. Waconia gathers up, dumps the puck. Good battle by Andrew in the corner. Good support by Colton. Nokelby. Shot from the point, deflected wide. Good pressure by Case, stopping that rebound. This is Basil. Chips it up to Colton. Colton's got Bremer here on the near side. Puck dumped wide. Bremer. Big Hinderman gathering it up in the neutral zone, chipping it up to Bremer. I think it was trying to find Wetzel. Bremer leaves for Wetzel. Wetzel's shot, save made. Rebound wide of the net. This is Wetzel. Up to Gabe Hinderman. Shot is blocked. Puck chipped up and out. Gabe back in his own end. Over to Isaac. Isaac trying to find that stretch pass to Malik. Waconia intercepts and dumps the puck. Nice job by Wetzel, far side. Offside's called. 4:50 to go in the second. Spartans down by 1. We're going to have Wetzel with Malik and Wyatt and the Hinderman brothers at D. Wetzel with the face-off. Gabe over here to Isaac. Isaac chips the puck up and out. This is Malik pressuring down low. Waconia trying to gather. Waconia far side. Nice hustle by Wetzel holding the line. Waconia gathers. This is Big Hinderman. Over to Little Hinderman. Little Hinderman from the blue line dumps the puck. Wetzel giving chase. Waconia trying to clear out. Good pin on the boards there by Wetzel. Little Hindy and Wetzel battling down low. Nice job here by Wyatt to cover for his defenseman. Nice job. Hinderman. Puck is loose. Wyatt steps up, dumps the puck. Now Wyatt down low giving chase. Puck in the corner. Rings up here to the near half wall. Hindy back down to Wyatt. Wyatt to Little Hindy, back to Wyatt. And Waconia nips a pass. Nice job by Isaac. Good hustle. Nice awareness by Wetzel to stay on side. This is Wyatt giving chase down into the far corner. Wyatt. Waconia sends this puck up and out. No icing. This is Liam. Left for Little Hindy. Little Hindy back behind the net. Hauled all the way down. And the Spartans are going to have another power play. 3:22 to go in the second. Spartans down by 1. Packer with Malik and Wyatt. Toso and Cole Winkles at D. Good face-off win by Packer. Back to Toso. Toso turns and dumps the puck. This is Wyatt behind the net. Packer supporting. Packer comes out with it. Up to Cole Winkles at the point. Cole over here to Malik. Malik back to Cole. Cole bombs away. Shot deflected just wide. This is Malik down low. Malik finds the net. Goalie was all sorts of screened. And Malik finds the net. Ties it up. Three minutes to go in the second, tied at 2, full strength. Packer, Andrew Winkles, and Jack Becker. This is Packer, does a nice job off the break, off the face-off. We've got Cole Winkles and Toso at D. Good tie-up down low. Packer put a backhand on net. Waconia was there to turn aside the rebound. Andrew Winkles trying to chip it up and out. Andrew and Jack here on the near boards. Puck back in the corner. This is Andrew Winkles. Good battle back behind the net. Packer supporting. Packer trying to come out with the puck. Waconia picks a pocket. Looking for that stretch pass. They're going to call this as played with a high stick. Face-off is going to be down here in front of Liam. 2:20 to go in the second. Tied up at 2. As a reminder, we do not resurface when we're down here at Mariucci, but our third period will probably be a little longer and running time. Packer, good face-off. Toso trying to chip it up. Andrew Winkles tied up on the far half wall. Waconia coming out with it. This is Toso. Does a nice job chipping that up and out. Jack Becker giving chase here in the neutral zone. From the red line, dumps the puck. Played aside by the Waconia goalie. Waconia coming out with some speed. Good back check there by Becker. Good body by Toso. Packer. Puck rings all the way around. This is Andrew Winkles. Puts on the brakes. Finds Jack Becker. Save made. Packer, Andrew Winkles, Jack Becker, Toso, Cole Winkles. 1:44 to go in the second, tied up at 2. Good face off. Waconia lifts it up. Puck off of Brady's glove and into the bench. Packer with the face-off. Ends up on Toso's stick. Toso's shot deflected just wide. This is Jack Becker down in the corner. Whistle blows because the net is off. Good face-off. This is Cole Winkles. Chips the puck down low. Jack Becker down in the corner. Puck up the near wall. Cole Winkles dumps it back down low. Waconia gathers. Waconia's got a 3-on-2 coming the other way. Good hustle back there, though, by Packer. Nice stick by Cole Winkles. Centering pass goes long. This is Andrew Winkles up to Jack Becker. Jack Becker from the red line puts a shot on net. Rebound. Gathered up by Waconia. Waconia coming up and out with it. Good hustle here by the defenseman on a change. This is Nokelby. And now Andrew Becker. Lasser. Centering pass. Shot blocked. Lasser. Puck up the far half wall. Lasser pressuring. That shot is deflected up and into the glass. 35 seconds to go in the period. Andrew Becker, Colton tying up. Colton pinned on the boards. Becker to Jack Becker. Waconia back down low. This is Colton. Puck rings. Lasser far side. 16 seconds to go in the period. Lasser pinned on the boards. Puck not taken out. There we go. Nice play there by Colton. Clears. Waconia D-to-D here in the near side. Nice pressure by Lasser. Puck is dumped. 5. Andrew Becker swings it up here to the near half wall. And at the end of 2, we are tied at 2. All right, we're gonna have 22 minutes running time. We've got Colton with Lasser and Onsorg. We've got the Hinderman brothers at D. Tied at 2, brand new game. Colton with the face-off. Good tie-up, Lasser into support. Lasser coming out with it. Gains the red line, gains the blue line, leaves it for Colton. Colton shoved down, and I think the Spartans are going to have another power play. That's going to probably be called interference. Nope. Cross check. 21:38 running time, tied at 2. We are going to have Colton with Packer and Malik. We're going to have the Hinderman brothers at D. Face off. Big Hindy from the point puts a shot deflected just wide of the net. Puck over here to the near half wall. This is Colton. Isaac holds the line. Battling here on the board, supported by Colton and Packer. Colton coming out with it. Takes it into the neutral zone. Finds Big Hindy. Puck off a Big Hindy stick. Good battle. Hinderman over to Little Hinderman. Little Hinderman over to Big Hinderman. Big Hinderman from the blue line. Absorbs a check. Holds the puck. Dumps it off to Colton. Colton. Back to Big Hinderman. Big Hinderman pinches. Runs down the wall. Colton gathers. Colton locks and loads. Shot is blocked. This is Malik. Malik to Colton from the point. Colton dumps over to, trying to find, I think, Little Hinderman. Puck runs long behind the net. Handy gathers. This should be icing. Wetzel with Onsorg and Lasser. Nokelby and Cole Winkles at D. Face off. Waconia lifts this up and out, and they are winning a foot race right now. Good hustle back by Nokelby. Waconia swing and a miss. Cole Winkles. Nope. That was Onsorg going into the boards. Nice pass intercepted there by Cole. Chips it aside. Waconia dumps the puck down low. This is Cole Winkles. Cole Winkles up here to Onsorg. Onsorg. We are in offsides. Wetzel with the faceoff. Puck down low. Waconia coming up the near board. Dumps the puck. This is Nokelby giving chase. Nokelby behind the net. Brings the puck to the far half wall. This is Onsorg. Chips it up and out. Lasser giving chase. Waconia. Onsorg waits for Lasser to get back on sides and tag up. Dumps the puck. This is Waconia behind their own net. Wetzel pressuring. Puck loose. Far side, this is Nokelby. Lasser and Nokelby tied up on the far board, supported by Wetzel. Wetzel chips it back to Onsorg. Onsorg. I think they called offsides. No, I'm not sure what they called. Hand pass. They called a hand pass. Packer with Bremer and Basil. Toso, Andrew Becker at D. This is Packer down in the corner. Pinned, supported by Andrew Becker. Good battle by Becker. Supported by Toso. Waconia coming out with it. Up and off the boards here to the near half circle. Packer knocks that puck down. Trying to find Basil. Waconia dumps the puck here to the near side. Packer into the corner. Toso chips it up the wall. Basil. Puck is up and out. This is Bremer. Bremer wide left. Andrew Becker from the point. Shot. Save made. Packer, good battle back behind the net. Bremer supporting. This is Toso from the half wall down to Bremer. Centering. Can't quite connect. Toso. Oh, was that Riley? Packer at the back door. Good hard pass. Couldn't quite connect. Basil dumps the puck down low. That line held well by Andrew Becker. This is Packer. Puck up the half wall. Becker pinches. Can't quite hold the line. Oh, good hustle by him does. And then Waconia sends the puck into their own bench. 16:35 to go in the game. Running time, tied at 2. And Spartans are going to change. We are going to have Colton with Wyatt and Malik, the Hinderman brothers at D. Face off. This is Little Hindy. Down to Wyatt. Wyatt up to Colton. Colton down to Little Hindy. Good little switch. Hindy down to Wyatt. Wyatt trying to find Colton, crashing through the crease. Good play, save made. Colton back to Wyatt. Wyatt up to Isaac. Isaac, little toe drag. Shot is blocked. Over to the far wall. Isaac trying to tie up. Good back check or good pressure there by Colton. Malik lifts the stick. Malik trying to tie up down low. Puck up to the point, goes all the way through the slot. Shot, save made and held by Liam. 15.5 to go in the game. Knotted up at 2. Wyatt with the face-off. Wyatt, Colton, Malik, and the Hinderman brothers. Face-off. This is Little Hindy in the corner. Chips it off the wall, trying to find Gabe. Gabe up the wall to Colton, to Malik, sorry, finds Colton. Colton trying to find Wyatt, far side, dragged down, no call. Puck chipped up and out. This is Malik. Sends it over here to Gabe. Gabe tries to send it up to Colton, kind of muffed the pass. This is Isaac down low. Over to Wyatt. Wyatt was trying to find Colton, crashing out of the zone. Found a Waconia player. Waconia dumps the puck. This is Isaac. Colton into the corner. Gabriel chips that puck up. Out into neutral. Wyatt's giving chase. Puck dumped in off sides, and Spartans get a change. 14:20 to go in the game, tied at 2. Wetzel with Jack Becker and Andrew Winkles. Nokelby and Cole Winkles at D. This is Cole up to trying to find Andrew. Waconia gathers it up and chips it down low. Nokelby behind his own net to Jack Becker. Jack was trying to find Andrew Winkles, crashing out of the zone. Couldn't quite connect. This is Wetzel also trying to find Cole Winkles. Andrew gathers it up, dumps the puck down low. Waconia gives chase. This is Wetzel. Good pressure. Puck rings up the boards. Good outlet by Waconia. Good back check by Andrew Winkles. Turns the puck around. Andrew dumps the puck. Wetzel giving chase. Now down into the corner. Wetzel, good hustle. Chips the puck up the boards. Nokelby tries to pinch. And Waconia's got a 2-on-1 coming back. Nice job by Cole. Waconia from the slot. Shot wide. Waconia in the corner. Up to the point. Save made. Block by Wetzel. Nokelby blocked that shot. They couldn't quite find the puck. Nokelby shoves that one into the corner. This is Cole Winkles. Good tie-up. Nokelby ices that puck. Icing waved off. They're calling a touch. They're calling a deflect. This is Jack Becker. Good pressure back here. Lasser supporting. Becker holds the line. So we've got Packer, Lasser, Toso, and Andrew Becker out there right now. Waconia drives, puts the shot through the crease. Waconia from the circle, deflected wide. This is Lasser. Chips it up to Packer. Packer. Good battle here in the neutral. Tosa with the good reach. Onsorg gathers it up. Chips that up. Can't quite connect with Packer or Lasser. Waconia, good pressure here by Packer. Waconia through their own slot. Puck far side. Lifted. This is Toso looking for Packer rolls off of Waconia's stick. Good pressure by Onsword. Andrew Becker to Toso. Toso to Lasser. Lasser leaves it for Packer. Packer gets upended. Waconia parents do not like the penalty. You can hear them shouting from the other side of the ice. But Spartans will have a power play. 11 minutes running time. Wyatt, Colton, Malik, Gabe, and Winkles. It looks like it might be a 2 and 10 over here. Face off, good tie up, rolls on net. Goalie covers it up. Wyatt with the face-off. Colton chips that up to Big Hindi. Big Hindi over here to Cole Winkles. Cole, shot, save made and held. Wyatt with the face-off. Cole Winkles here on the near half wall, chips it down to Malik. Malik in the corner. Good support by Cole. This is Colton. Up to Big Hindi. Big Hindi. Back to Colton. Colton to Big Hindi. Big Hindi. Over to Wyatt. Wyatt. Shot. Save made. Rebound is in by Cole. Nice little switcheroo. Cole Winkles from Wyatt puts us up by 1. Here we go. Good tie up. Colton back to Big Hindi. Big Hindi gains the red line, puts a shot on net. Spartans crashing in for a rebound, can't quite connect. That gets under Little Hindy's stick and is up and out. This is Malik back to gather. Malik over here to Gabe. Gabe, oh, dangerous play. Colton gathers it up, finds Big Hinderman. Hinderman, shot, save made. Wetzel with Basil and Bremer, puck in the slot. The Hinderman brothers at D. This is Isaac. Save made by Liam. Eight minutes running time, up by 1. Resetting the net. Face off. Wetzel. Puck down low. This is Little Hinderman, slew-footed. In the crease. Bremer, heads up ice. Puck turned around. Wetzel dumps it off the boards, giving chase. Now Bremer. Waconia gathers it up. 7.5 to go in the game. Hindi pinches. Does a good job trying to stay on side. Wetzel. Oh, shot is in. Come on, White! Bremer should not be. Packer, Andrew Winkles, Jack Becker, Nokelby, Cole Winkles. Nokelby over here to Cole. Cole gains the red line, gains the blue line, dumps the puck. Packer far half wall. Puck rings up. Good hustle there by Andrew Winkles. Puck up to the point. Nokelby puts it towards the net, turned aside. Nokelby can't quite hold the line. Gains the red, dumps the puck. They're going to call icing. That's a pretty weak icing, I gotta say. Tied at 2 with 6 minutes to go in the game. Tied at 3, sorry, with 6 minutes to go in the game. Face off center ice. Good tie up. Packer, Cole Winkles, Andrew Winkles. Puck down low. Waconia gathers. 6 minutes to go. Good reach there by Packer. Puck is out. Good hustle back by Nokelby. Nokelby finds Packer at the blue line. Packer. Save made. Colton, Lasser, Onsorg, Choso, Cole Winkle, or Andrew Becker, sorry. Shot, save made by Choso. This is Onsorg down low. Waconia rings the puck to the near half wall. Choso pinches down to Lasser. Colton pressuring. Waconia behind their own net. Choso pinches, a couple stick handles. Trying to find Onsorg down low, can't quite connect. Waconia coming out with it. Puck is lifted up and in. This is Andrew Becker. Andrew pinned on the boards. Colton gathers up the loose puck. Colton to Onsorg. Onsorg back to Andrew Becker. Andrew to Onsorg. Chips it around to Becker. Waconia gathers it up. This is Colton here behind the net and up the near wall. Colton finds Choso. Choso heads up ice. He's got Lasser with him. Choso wide right. Shot. Misses the corner. Good hustle by Becker. Holds the line. Shot is blocked. Onsorg puts it towards the net. Choso stuck down low. Shoves the puck wide. Someone's got to cover for your D. Colton. Choso. Spartans are going to have a penalty for a trip. Three and a half to go. Wetzel and Malik, the Hinderman brothers, puck up to the point. D to D for Waconia. Wetzel pokes that puck free, pulls it in with him. Nice job by Wetzel on the far half wall. Malik comes out with it. Leaves it back for Little Hindy. Little Hindy chips the puck up. Good tie up. Waconia trying to gather here. Malik, good battle. Puck back in the Waconia end. A minute and a half to go in the power play for the Wildcats. Waconia regroups. Pressure there was by Big Hindy. This is Little Hindy. Nice hustle over there by Wetzel. Puck is loose. Across the blue line. Big Hinderman chips it aside. Gathers up into the board. Nice save by Liam. All right, Spartans have changed it up. We've got Packer, Choso, Wyatt, and Cole Winkles. That chip there by Packer led to a shot on net for Wyatt. 2 minutes to go in the game, knotted up at 3. Packer with Wyatt, Choso and Cole Winkles. Waconia, far side. This is Wyatt here to the near board. Good stick. Chips that out. Packer tries to pick it up. Packer heads up ice. Pinned on the boards. Waconia gathers. Good back check by the Spartans. Nice job by Wyatt. Puck left behind by Waconia. Colton gathers. Chips it out. Has Packer. Packer on a breakaway. Save made. Colton battling down low. A minute to go. Puck up the half wall. Wyatt. Cole Winkles. Over here to Toso. Toso. Shot. Save made. Rebound. Save made. .50 seconds to go in the game. Tied up. Let's go. Wyatt with the face-off. Waconia gathers. Chips this up. Good hustle back by Brady. Brady. They're calling offsides. I would have to disagree with that call. That is how we're going to end the game, all tied up. There's 4 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.